Hi friends, this is Priti and you're watching the angel advice for everything like possible for us to know. And this week's angel advice topic is how to start following your goals. Because I have seen that a lot of people have a lot of goals, they have set those goals in their lives and then they don't know how to follow these goals. So the very first thing is, suppose if you want to know whether you are sometimes there are people set goals, sometimes you might set goals in your life that but you are not sure whether those goals are really something that you should follow or not. So first of all, it's very important that you figure out whether it's the perfect goal that you would like to achieve or not. And for that, the first thing is that it should be something that you would love to do. And the first thing is that you should feel it from your heart that this is something that I would love to do. And that's the first step. If you don't like to do it, if you would like to do it to make somebody happy, to make your family happy, to make your teachers at your school happy, just to show that you are quite capable of doing something like that, that is not the right way. That's not the correct way to find your goals, to set your goals. The first thing involved in setting the perfect goals is you have to you have to have that connection from your heart. Even if nobody is going to support you for that goal, you are still going to find a way to fulfill that goal. And if that goal is not your goal, it's not the goal that that just opens up your heart, then obviously that goal is not going to work for you. Even though you might have all the resources and all the support from your family, friends and everyone, still you won't be able to achieve that goal because it's not something that your heart is heart is telling you to do. So first thing involved is do find something that your heart says, that your heart feels for, and that your heart feels for. It feels like special, it feels uplifted when you think about it. Or maybe you might feel sense a deep sense of sentiments, emotions, maybe and you just know how to that is the perfect thing that you need to follow. And you need to do in your life. The second very most important thing is, suppose if you have once you have decided to undertake that goal, the second very best thing that you can do is just start following your passion and start implementing those steps so that you can follow the goal. If your goal is too huge, break it down into little patterns or little you can say plans or steps or something. Just figure out a way, because even the biggest of goals, they obviously have a starting step. You just cannot make huge you just cannot manifest huge things without taking a first step. So obviously there are steps involved, though as many, however big your goals are. And so just break down that goal into smaller parts and start following those parts, whatever it might be in your whatever the your current circumstances might be. You just have to make up your mind that you start following those goals step by step. And the third thing is important is that use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So obviously when that goal is something that comes from your heart, when your heart is telling you to follow something, obviously you are going to have that manifestation power of bringing that goal into reality. So you have to believe in yourself that you are going to manifest that, and not just believing but taking steps towards manifesting it is important. And because that inner drive of fulfilling your goals is also important along with doing the steps. You're just not mechanically going to do those steps and just be just say that okay, now this production of this thing is complete, and that a final output has come out. It doesn't work that way, because we are humans, and people have, and like you have feelings, you have emotions, you have that desire inside you. And when the desire is that you also have those feelings that it should be fulfilled in a perfect way, so that you can just so that it can give you that fulfillment, that can give you that satisfaction and contentment. And so use your spiritual gifts also. This includes that while you are while you are planning for your goal, while you are working towards it, just be connected to your inner voice, just be connected to yourself, to your feelings, and just see what it's trying to tell you, because to manifest something that's not a part of this world, something that's just in the dream world, you also have to be connected to the spiritual energies, so that you can bring it into this world. And then the next thing is that if you get nervous, focus on service. And yes, that's very important, because to bring something into reality, like your goals might be something that nobody has ever done in this world, and you obviously need a lot of confidence, you obviously need a lot of willpower to do that. And sometimes it might be possible that you just get down, you just get confused, you just get like too much worried that how that thing is going to manifest. And so at this time it's very important that you focus on service. Just try to focus on how your goal, once you fulfill your goal, once while you are, or while you are fulfilling your goal, and while you are taking the steps towards fulfilling your goal, obviously you are making a difference, you have begun making a difference in the world. And just see what kind of difference it's making to the world, how it is helping the world, and the changes it is bringing while already it's on its way towards manifestation, how that change is helping people to change their lives. So when you focus on that, when you focus on how people, humanity, the animals, or the ecosystem, how it is gaining from what you are doing, and what complete result it's going to give, obviously you are going to get that boost, and you're going to be charged up again to work towards your goal. So that is how this week's not this week's, I guess, I should say, the angel advice for manifesting your goals goes for. And I hope you liked it. I would like you to leave your suggestions. If there is anything more you feel that should be a step in this in all these 4 action steps, you can always include in the comments below. And you can always I would also like that you suggest topics on which you would like to get angel advice, so that I can just share it. So because this is like just common advice, and it's just going to help everyone who sees it. So I would like to share as much as I can, so that people can gain from it. And I hope you liked it. I would like to get your feedback on all these videos that I have created till now. Last week's video, last week's video, I hope you have watched it. If you might have needed to know about those topics, you might have watched it. So if you have watched those videos, you can surely just let me know, give me a feedback how those how those videos were, how was the content and all. And yes, above all, thank you for watching. I'm so much happy that you are watching my videos, and because obviously this is all good stuff, and it's going to help you in your life. So thank you for watching, because obviously we all are connected. And when I am giving out something good and somebody is accepting it, obviously the change is more people, the more part of the world is changing with that. So if you feel that your friends, any of your friends, they do need this, they do need to know this video, so the content of this video, obviously, so just share this video with them. Might help them to figure out what they need to do in their lives. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. Love you. You can see my lovely ring saying goodbye.